Okay, we're back. My hair's a mess. Oh, excuse me. Had to belch. Yeah, let's get back into murdering stuff with a shovel, huh? Okay. Yeah, having the shovel pristine and loaded up with levels is... yeah, that's good. That's feeling better. Our helmet doesn't fit. Our helmet doesn't fit behind our little neck brace there, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't need it to. Now, we have no health bits. So, here we go. Oh, there's a whole mess of people over here. I don't know if coming at this place with no health bits is the move, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. And if it fails, since every box wants to give us ammo for guns we don't have, okay, well, let's, now that we've cleared that area, let's head back to the ship and sleep off our concussion. You know, I could spend some of my lockpicks. And we would probably find some health bits. Oh, speaking of which, I'm guessing that's in the tech, right? Oh no, it's under stealth. Hold up, let's look at the, hold on. See what's inside locked containers. That wouldn't be terrible. That wouldn't be a terrible little perk to have. That's another thing I've been meaning to, like, keep in mind instead of just healing with health bits relentlessly. I'm pretty sure when we sleep, we heal. So I'm gonna try my damnedest to remember that. So when we're done clearing out a spot or something, we just go back to the ship and heal up. But we'll see. We'll see. The first time I accomplished this... Are you still mad at me? Oh, you're not mad at me anymore? That's awesome.
Hey, Miss Parvati.
Silas, that's so
Not today.
cool.
Just helping this fella.
That you've just kind of forgiven me. Yeah, after 100%ing grounded, I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet, because that was kind of like my go-to... It's like my go-to kind of chill game. I don't know what it is about that game. I genuinely love that game. And, now that it's... I mean... It's not done, you know, because it's a crafting and building game, it's infinite, but now that I've 100%ed it, I'm kind of like, oh man, like what do I do now? I'd like to go after completing New Vegas and Fallout 3. And by completing it, I know I keep saying I don't mean to bring this up, but I go after the PlayStation trophies. It's a sickness that I wish I could kick. But I'm like 6 away from completing New Vegas, and that's just beating it with the NCR and beating it with the Legion. And I don't have any of them for 3, because I got all the achievements for Fallout 3 when I was in high school. Not to date myself at all. Eugh. And I'll tell you what, after playing Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas, going back to 3 is... Whoa, it's tough. It's tough. It's not like the end of the world, because I usually run... Like, if I'm not doing a challenge run and I'm just having fun, I usually run, like, you know, a fist build, power fist build, because I think the power fist is cool as hell. So the whole not having iron sights or actually not being able to aim, because I don't know if any of you have not played Fallout 3 in a while, but there's no aiming in Fallout 3. You're using VATS or you're getting the hell out of here. I don't know what to tell you. But I'd like to do those. But I don't know. I'm in like a weird, what is it, melancholy? A weird, just kind of blah about being done with Grounded. And again, I don't have to be done. I can like continue the new game pluses, which I'll tell you what, you want to go down a rabbit hole, look into that game and the new game plus feature. It's masterful. It's crazy, their new game plus feature. I was so worried we were gonna get concussed again. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what my next off-cam game is gonna be, and a little bummed out that it's not Grounded anymore. I can't see anything right now. Oh. Well, there's our guy.
Huh? I'm gonna fight!
Hey! You can't stop me, buddy boy. Who's gonna be in our way? I mean, they're all level 1s. Oh, concussed again. We're getting the permanent concussion. There's no doubt in my mind. But hey, we got his finger. And of course I could play Grounded too. I do have the early access. I know, Mr. Don't buy anything when it drops. But hey, you get the early access Grounded, you get Grounded half off, so that's one I can get behind. But I don't know. I'm in between it. 'Cause well, it's, I don't know. it's fun to play a game while it develops, and it's also fun to just play a game once it's finished. You know, while I was playing Grounded 1, one of the things I was thinking about is how cool it would have been to play it while it was being developed. I played a little bit, but to like keep up with it, because then they would have done an update. One of the things I'm getting at here is the wasps. So at one point, it would have updated, and then it would have been like, oh, there's wasp nests around the yard, and you know, you take a couple down because they offer new materials and your curiosity. But then after you take down, I think 2, maybe 3, and you sleep, the like utility bin that's always been in the background this entire time busts open, and the wasps invade the yard, and you can go inside the bin, and that's where you find out the wasp nest is. I just think that would have been really cool to experience at the time, instead of experiencing it as part of the game, if that makes sense. Just to be part of an evolving world, as opposed to, you know, just playing a game and that's part of the game. But I've tried playing Grounded 2, yo. Woo! You know, there's something I really enjoy about being teeny tiny in the backyard. And it's a whole new mess of beans to be teeny tiny in the park, the local park. It's a wildly larger map. And it's I will admit, for myself, it's a little intimidating. Especially because, I mean, for a game like that, you're running around through the grass. In the backyard, everything gets kind of familiar, but it's kind of weird when I played Grounded 2 for a little bit. It's like you're running through the backyard, but then you realize it's not the backyard. So while, of course, all of the trees that are the grass blades, it all feels the same, you kind of realize this is not the same map. This isn't what I think it is. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting feeling. It's familiar but completely different. Do I have a hair in my eyebrow? Oh, yeah, I do. Ugh.
We pay by the finger.
Here. All right. Last is Doc Maybell. Honestly, yo, there might be a strategy in healing with sleep. Now, there isn't a whole lot I can do about it now, but if we gotta restart again, I'm keeping in mind healing by sleep. End of a fight, not gonna use a health bit. I'm just gonna run to the ship and sleep. But yeah, I know I'm playing Outer Worlds and talking about Grounded. Same company. But if you've not played Grounded, honestly, give it a shot. It's another mining and crafting game, you know. It's got kind of elements of Monster Hunter, where you are what you eat, as far as armor and weapons go. I just think it's a hell of a game. I really do. I think it's unique. It's charming. The playability. I mean, if you're like me and you want dollars per hour, so my thing is, per dollar spent, I want an hour of gameplay, and I'll be satisfied. You want to talk about dollars per hour on that game? Holy smokes! A lot of these guys killed themselves, apparently. That's kind of crazy. What are the odds? You want to talk about dollars per hour, though. Ooh. Now, admittedly, I bought a big old collector's edition because I love the game. But I just got my PlayStation recap. My second place is Gran Turismo 7, because I love Gran Turismo. At 60 hours, I think? And my first was Grounded at almost 300 hours.
Wow! You put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer.
Ugh. And here we are. 6 if I had 10, if I had the next level to dialogue, take us to 16, we at 22, she needs 25. I'm not really sure how we're gonna handle that part, but it's alright.
That had to hurt.
Oh, if only you remembered where you put your mind, bud. Where's your mind at? Where's your mind at? Alright, we'll come back for her, because she's going to be our first lesson in not dumping everything into tech and needing a little bit of persuasion skills. And that's fine. I'm not saying dumping everything into tech is a foolproof plan, but it sure as hell got us where we needed to go. Now is that a way out? That's to another room. That's to another room, that one. Interesting. And of course, if you do start playing Grounded and want any secondhand tips, I'm willing to give you some. I mean, what you're hearing from me is hearing from someone way smarter than me, chewed up and regurgitated, but I know a thing or two at this point in my Grounded career. And on top of all this, speaking of Obsidian video games, I really, really want to play Avowed. Oh. I'm hoping Avowed can fill the hole in my soul that Elder Scrolls simply couldn't. And that's not to say Elder Scrolls isn't a good game. It's just... I don't know. Maybe I didn't get into it when I should have, and now it's hard for me to get into it now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's true. You're either a Fallout fan or an Elder Scrolls fan. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is, but I have a really hard time getting into Elder Scrolls. And it very well could be because I keep trying to get into Skyrim. You know, where Skyrim is just God Simulator or whatever. Can't really roleplay. You can't be a rogue in Skyrim because everyone's super excited to see you always. And you're always there to save the day. It's just, I don't know, it's weird to me. And trust me, I've tried. I've tried to put my time into Skyrim. I think I'm gonna come at them the other way. Not to do everything the long way. I'd rather just do things the right way. What's in here? Some health bits? Nope. But I'll tell you what, folks. Once I get to a good merchant level and I can sell all this ammo, we're rich. Beyond your wildest dreams. I'm guessing that has to do with the same... Is that the same skills? It is not. What's... Am I just being dumb? Can't be intimidate. Can't be lie. Is it not persuasion? Is there not a skill directly correlated with... Hold on. Ah, whatever, I don't care. Oh, another concussion. We are for sure getting the permanent concussion flaw. And I mean, it's a given, but one of the things I have going with this challenge run is I can't say no to the flaws that come up. So whatever first 5 we get, those are the ones we're getting. So robots isn't too terrible. I mean, we're gonna drag ass against robots anyways. What's being afraid of them? Because I can't shoot their weak spots. Oh, speaking of flaws, let me smoke a little bit real quick. Tastes like garbage. Poison. Delicious. Delicious poisonous garbage. I think we're gonna rest off this concussion and then clear out the camp what's-his-face was at. Cotton. Got mustache hairs all up in my nose right now. Well, I've been growing out the beard. I've also not been trimming the mustache, just for the sake of seeing. Because it's to a point where it kind of hits weird stages where it does weird things. And I'm hoping with the excuse of growing out the beard, you know, get a little excuse to have a weird looking mustache. But I'm hoping if I can just push it through the awkward stages, I can have something really crazy going on. I'd like to lay it down, though, because it likes to do this. I'd like it to do this. Let's repair. I guess we don't have to. But we are getting close to the end of the year. We're behind schedule to a point that I'm not going to worry about it. I'll probably start at the beginning of the new year with what I had planned for the end of this year. Which, I don't know, kind of fits with previous streams, so I'm not too upset about it.
Look at us! Here they come!
Where'd you go?
I smell blood.
But, ooh, that's the long shot. Luckily, he kept shooting around. But after what I had planned for the end of this year is done, the beginning of next year, ooh, buckle up, folks. I've got some really off-the-wall challenges that I'm kind of excited to kick off. I think they're going to be some incredibly fresh challenges, and I couldn't even begin to tell you if they're possible. Because if there's one thing the Grounded Shovel Run taught me is I'm just going to come up with the challenges, and we're going to see if they're possible on camera. Because that's one downside to the Grounded Shovel Run, I'll admit. I kind of wish I would have just streamed it from the get. You know, I wish I didn't test it before streaming it, because I think it would have been a lot of fun to problem solve together. You know, whereas when I streamed it, I had already accomplished it, so I knew exactly what to do, where to go, how to do it, blah blah blah. So I think moving forward with the stream, I'm not gonna test any of my challenge runs. I'm just gonna come up with ideas, and we'll see. We'll see. But I will only give one little hint. Next year's gonna be a lot of retro gaming. Not a lot, a good amount. A good amount of retro gaming. It's not gonna be like all retro gaming, but it's gonna be a good amount of retro gaming. PS1, Xbox Original, maybe a little GameCube. I also plan on getting Luchance and Company off the ground finally, so that'll be a lot of fun. Have a little no camera, voice only, co-op sessions. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Cause I got a lot of folks that want to get in on the fun here. Just trying to get it all set up. Anyway, so we took out that camp. I might repair the shovel, just because we have a little blip right there telling us it's pretty well damaged. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. I love that all the slogans in this game are like, it's okay. What are you gonna do? Need some food and some water. We're kind of low on the water. I still wish my Outer Worlds shirt worked for the stream. I'm so excited about that little, I don't know, Easter egg, if you will. Next point's going into stealth. Milk? Why can't I have milk? I'm not allergic. Parvati, I'm not allergic. Ah, you're so beautiful. That's alright, you know. She's just not into people like me, you know, mindless shovel murderers. and or men. And that's alright, you know, I'm not upset about it. She's just definitely the companion I would have romanced if given the opportunity, but it's okay. I'm not crying. I'm not crying about it. Anyway, we could clear that house. I don't think I'm gonna. Just because there's a heavy guy. Oh, what can we do? Doc Maybell. That's what we're doing. Sorry, I wasn't actually crying. This is a little bit of acting, I suppose. But a second ago, I was holding back a sneeze, and I think that's what's caused the sniffles. Or maybe I was really crying. I don't know. Like I said, shovel maniac. Fits of murderous shovel rage. How funny would it have been if we kept running up the road and just hit that mine? Oi, that would have been funny. Hilarious, even. Oh, I need some health. Maybe we'll see who can catch up. Nope. Not getting me, buddy. Hold on, Parvati. Are you gonna help me? Help me. We're good. We are super low on health. This is a moment I would probably consider running back to the ship. Oh, my nose itches. Should have probably never held that sneeze back. I like that sniffling and coughing on stream is like the one thing I tried to avoid when I wasn't feeling so hot a couple weeks ago, and then here we are. Holding sneezes back and driving my nose wild. Wild nose. It's alright. We only got a little bit, and then I'll sneeze to my heart's content. I need health bits, yo. I will admit, it's a bit of a drag not having the passive health regeneration. and also not being able to just buy health. "23 mock apples. What in the world? What in the world kind of treasure chest is this? A whole chest of apples? Grow up. Where's the nourishment, Adelaide?" Armor parts. I'm not against a lot of this stuff. I'm just really looking for some health bits. But if I had to take a shot in the dark, I'd say there are no health bits, because we've already taken them. Anything. Even one health bit, yo. Oh, just one. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was the bare minimum I asked for. I should have maybe asked for 3. That's all right. I'll take 1. A roopster. Alright, folks. We got 1 health bit. With this 1 health bit, we are reborn. The only downside is I have to go back to the ship to heal up, and then we are reborn. Because no other bed will do. No, not in supernova mode. Other beds aren't real, I guess. Whatever. I didn't want to sleep in other beds anyways. Gross. Sleeping somewhere someone else has like been sweating and farting and all kinds of other bodily functions. No way. No way. Get real. I'm not saying mine's any better, but it's all mine, you know? Boy, it'd be super cool if the ship wasn't across the planet, huh? I wish we could... I'm gonna give that a shot, actually, once we heal up. I wonder if you can get back up into the tutorial area. I doubt it, but... because that'd be cool. You know, mop up a little easy XP. Get all of the items we ran past because we couldn't collect them.
These bodies won't tag themselves, you know.
But I don't think we can. Right over here. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. I don't think we can. Thanks to invisible walls. Thanks a lot, gaming companies. They never want us mountain goating up the side. It's fine. I don't give a hoot. Not me, buddy. I got full health and 1 health bit. Pretty damn well upgraded shovel. I could definitely use more than 1 health bit, but yeah, we'll get there. I think we're gonna run out of water items, which is relatively problematic. Come on, make me addicted to cigarettes. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm waiting for. Did we kill the dogs? We did not kill the dogs, and I feel like we probably can now. Or did we kill the dogs? I can't tell.
Okay, gone quiet.
Shh.
Don't mess with us.
Beautiful. A little extra shovel action. Is the shovel pristine? Oh, what sweet irony. I was hoping for some health bits. I'll tell you what though, this run really takes off once you what's the one perk? Boom. 300% improvised weapon damage and 75% improvised weapon degradation. Crazy. Absolutely insane. That's what we're going for. 3 times damage. We'll be A-okay once we get to that point. We could take out the big sprat, but I don't think I want to waste the time or effort to do so. Boom. Boom. Da-dum. There's some dogs down here. Look at all these sleeping dogs. They're gonna learn why you shouldn't sleep on the job.
Everyone all right?
Ooh, that was a little hairy. Really kind of wish the dogs had healing bits on them. Oh, nothing on him? Good. Good. That was worth it. What, I can't go up here? Come on, there's gotta be something up here. Right? No? You got all these cool paths, you ain't got none up here? Man, fighting those dogs wasn't worth it. Well, I guess it was experience. It cost us our last health bit. I don't want to be that guy, but that fire would have went out by now. Ooh. Got ourselves a health bit, baby. I'm back on top of the world, son. Three is still too rich for my blood, son. Alright, let's go heal up at the boat. And I'll probably take my break. And when we get back, we'll come together and hope for a positive ending. Sorry, just scouring Silas's apartment for anything I may have missed. Start dumping points into stealth. It might not be a bad idea to try and pickpocket. You know, how many people have health bits and we're not even pickpocketing? But what I would like to do in the next hour is get the hell off this planet. Then we got a lot of sort of easy experience we can soak up. And a lot more options for health. Well, not options, but opportunities. A hat. Oh, I love it. It would do nothing but get us killed. So as much as I love the hat... Boom!
Oh, clever.
Oh, a light assault rifle. Just what I needed. I was really hoping for some health. I mean, should we tinker a little bit? Just a little bit? Teeny tiny bit? I don't know. I want to save the monies. I figure if we just do it the hard way, it'll get super easy at the end. You know? Because, like... Oh, I thought they moved closer. Because, like, here's the thing. So, this is a level 5 armor, right? And we can't level it up, what is it, 5 past our level, I think? So we can only take this to level 11, okay? And the money to level it up once is 25, right? Well, if we just wait and get ourselves like a level 25 armor, the amount to level it up from 25 to 26, the amount to tinker once is 25. Get what I'm saying? Now, regretfully, there's only level 1 shovels, otherwise I would have used that strategy a long time ago. We'll just wait out until we get a level 30 shovel, and then we'll just dump a bunch of money into it. But, oh, shoot. Alright. Alright, folks. Eyes of Muad'Dib. Welcome. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll finish this out strong. I hope we find some more health. No guarantees. Stay tuned.